What's going on out there, YouTube? Today we're going to make a caldo de pollo soup. Here's all the ingredients I'm going to be using. Just want to give a quick shout out to all my loyal followers who's been subscribed to me for years. Thank you for sticking with me. And as always, my ingredients will be listed in the description of the video. So we're going to start off with chicken drumsticks. And what I'm going to do is remove all the fat, clean our chicken. Then I'm also going to season the chicken. I use the Himalayan pink salt. Next, I'm also going to use chicken bouillon. And I also use some other seasonings as well. Now you want to be sure to coat your chicken generously with the seasonings for the full flavor. Some other seasonings I also used was garlic powder, onion powder, as well as some dry parsley and black pepper. So to get started, I'm just going to brown my chicken in a stock pot or Dutch oven, works best. Just want to brown our chicken so we can incorporate as much flavor as we can. Next, I'm just going to add some water to the chicken. And I also added chicken stock for a fuller flavor. Because remember, this is a soup, so we want as much flavor as we can get into this. I just let that cook on a medium heat. And I let that cook for around 20 to 30 minutes until everything got tender. I also added some minced garlic to get that nice garlic flavor in our soup. So I'm going to let this chicken cook on medium heat, covered for 20 to 30 minutes. While we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and cut our vegetables up. I have a calabacitas or a Mexican squash. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And I'm just going to cut that into cubes. And then that's going to go in our soup, as well as celery. And we're also going to put some corn on the cob on there. And traditionally, this has carrots in it as well, but I did not have carrots, so use what you have. Now be sure if you're using fresh corn, remember to remove all the shuck that you can and just wash that shuck off because you don't want to taste it in your corn. So that's what it's going to look like. You just want to cut until where you can pick the corn up with your hand and eat it. Everything bite-sized. Now I'm just going to add that to my soup where it's already boiling. And this is not going to take long at all because you're just cooking these vegetables until they're tender. I'm also going to add some potatoes to this. I cut 2 potatoes and cut them up into cubes. I use russet potato, but you can use any potato you want to use. And of course, we like seasoning in all levels. So I'm going to add some more chicken bouillon to this. I'm also going to add some fresh cilantro. And that cilantro is going to really enhance the taste and flavor of our soup. We're going to cover that back up and we're going to cook that for around 15 to 20 more minutes. And that's our final look of our soup. I'm just going to remove our cilantro leaves because I had them tied up in a bunch. And we'll be topping it with more cilantro later. I'm going to serve that up in a good sized bowl and I'm going to add some chopped cilantro to the soup. I also add some chopped jalapeno for some spice. And I also topped it with some Tapatio hot sauce for maximum flavor. Also serve with lime wedges. Squeeze your lime in there. Get all that nice lime flavor to your soup. And I will say this is one of the best soups I've ever tasted. I would definitely make this on a weekly basis. Like and subscribe for more.